Buck is on his way. I already fed Bluey his peanuts, and Red, the Carnadal, came too. I threw bread. All the birds were just here. Now they're all flying away because Buck is coming. Good morning, Buck. Oh, I see you were laying down. I could tell he was laying down because his legs, his knees are wet right there. You were laying down, big boy? That's why you took a little longer to come? You were laying down? Yeah, here. I got peanuts. I got peanuts for you. Well, you want the apples first? Really? All right. He's been loving the apples first. Okay. We could do that here. This is what he wants first. He wants the apples. And then I pour the peanuts in his corn bucket, so he'll eat them with his corn. Right? It's actually not so cold out this morning. And Buck showed up for breakfast. Right? You showed up for breakfast this morning? I thought he wasn't going to show up because I called him a few times. But then I was just sitting here feeding the birds, hanging out with them. And then I seen that he showed up. And then he popped up. Like down there. I seen him down there. And I was like, oh, Buck is coming. All the birds are singing this morning. They all showed up. Bluey showed up. Red the Carnadal showed up. The little brown ones showed up. All the birds. They're all singing. Because it's a little warmer out than all the other days. It's actually nicer out. Like, there's no sun, but it's not cold. It's not freezing cold. Thank God. Are you dropping apples again? Oh, my big boy. Wow, who's it? I don't see nobody. Nobody's there. Unless Buck heard my front door. Let me see somebody. Oh, that's no. That's no. It's okay. That's no. It's okay. Come here. Don't stomp your legs. Come here. Come here, you chicken. That's no. Come here. You okay? Buck, come on. Yeah. That's no, see? You okay? That's no. He was just stomping his front legs at my father-in-law. I just seen him stomp one leg. Don't you get mad. Come here. You're okay. You're okay. See, that's no. My father-in-law's throwing out the garbage. So Buck is like staring at him. And don't eat fast now because Nono's there. See? You're okay. Good boy. You're okay. See? Nobody bothers you. They probably just look at you for and you're dropping apples. I don't think he was expecting anybody to come. That's why he like got a little bit like alerted. Like, wait, who's that? Right? My big boy. Yeah. There you go. Okay, you want your peanuts? I'll give you your peanuts. I'll give you your peanuts, big boy. Hold on. Hold on. Come here. Look. See, I got pumpkin seeds for him and mixed peanuts. Now we're just going to throw them in here and mix them with his corn since he didn't want them first. But I still want him to have his peanuts because it's like, I feel like it's like protein, like vitamins. The start of the day. So Buck, eat some of your peanuts because it'll be a good protein source for your start of the day. And I put more fresh water on the little one's bowls. He has fresh water. So it's not like frozen water in their bowls. Because the little one's bowls, their water was like ice cold. And I don't want little birds drinking ice cold water. So I emptied that water out and I put fresh water. Emptied out his water, put fresh water. His water bucket was clean. And it wasn't frozen. So that means last night it wasn't like freezing cold out. But I like to change his water every day anyway, you know, even though it's clean. I know I'm crazy, but I change it every day. And depending, like if his water freezes up, then I change it twice a day. So Buck is very spoiled because I change his water all the time. I like to give him always clean water. In the summer, I don't have to change it so much. But, I mean, actually I'm wrong. In the summer, no, I'm wrong. In the summer, I have to clean it out every morning because usually the raccoons in the night, they always go into it. But in the winter, if his water doesn't freeze up, I don't have to change it so much. But I change it anyway just so he doesn't drink frozen cold water, because I heard frozen cold water is not good for anybody to drink. So that's why I give him fresh water every day. I give him like cool water. It's not like cold, but it's like cool in the winter. Then in the summer, I put ice cubes in his water. Like I'll come out throughout the evening or like the afternoon and throw a couple of ice cubes in his water, depending how hot it is outside. So he has nice cold water. Because I always have that problem. In the summer, his water turns like pee-pee warm. I call it pee-pee warm. It becomes warm, like, you know, throughout the day when it's really hot out. And in the winter, his water becomes like too cold. So we never win, right? With the temperatures, we never win. What happened, big boy? I don't see nobody outside. He's looking at the house over there. I don't see nobody outside. But then again, you know, they pick up scents that we don't. So maybe somebody is outside and I just don't see them. Oh, I think somebody is outside. No, they're not. No, they're not outside. Buck, nobody's outside. You're okay. Eat your peanuts. You're okay. And it's good because a lot of the snow is melted. Even on my path, there's no more ice. See? So that's good. A lot of the snow melted. Even in there, it's starting to melt. Like where Buck lives in the forest, see? Because you see patches, like, you know, of dirt. We're starting to see the dirt pop up. So the snow is starting to melt. And as I know of, I don't think we're expecting any more snow this week. I know we're expecting rain, so the rain is probably going to wash some of the snow away if it's warm enough. Like if it's warm outside and it rains, I'm sure it'll wash some of the snow away. It'll probably turn it to slush, like water. And I haven't put the trail cam back on the pole because it hasn't been sunny. So I'm going to wait for that. But Buck came this morning for breakfast, which I was excited. Because I thought this guy was like changing his schedule around. I was like, all right, maybe he doesn't want breakfast no more. And he wants breakfast at brunch, like at lunch. So I was like, if he doesn't come this morning again, then I'm not going to come out in the mornings no more. I'll just come out at noon. But this morning he came. So we're still going to keep up with the mornings. That means he didn't fully change his schedule. Because I thought he would have with the way he was popping up at noon every day. Right? Right, Buck? We had a pep talk yesterday. I gave him a talk yesterday after the dinner video. I told him, I said, Buck, you got to keep up with your schedule because I'm used to a scheduled time and you're used to a scheduled time. I said, don't change it on me. I'm like, I don't mind if I have to come out at noon, but you know what it is? Then when the baby's here, I don't want him getting used to coming out noon when, like, you know, my husband's working and then I can't come out and feed him because I'm going to have nobody to watch the baby, to stay with the baby. So that's why I was like, I'd rather get him used to like morning and evening where I will always have somebody to stay with the baby inside the house, let's say, when I come out to feed him. Like around those times, I will always have somebody, guaranteed. But like noon, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, like that, I won't. Like nobody will be home with me, let's say, or even next door, like my in-laws, they won't be home because they'll all be working at that time. So I was like, that's why I need Buck to stick to his schedule. So even when the baby's here, you know, our schedule could stay the same. It's just like in the summer, when summer comes, the evenings, I used to hang out with him for 2-3 hours out here. That I won't be able to do anymore. Like, I could probably chill with him the most, maybe a half hour. Because I can't leave the baby for hours with my in-laws. You know, it's not right. And then again, he's going to be like, you know, something new in the house where I'm going to be excited to be with him. So I'm just going to have to spend, like, you know, a little bit less time than I do now with Buck. Which it sucks, yes. But then again, you know, I want to bond with my son too. So Buck he'll understand that. Right, Buck? You'll understand that. Don't put your nose on there. Don't put your nose on there. It's pointy. All right, guys. I'm going to get going. Because I think my sister was trying to call me before. So I'm going to see what she wants. So I'm going to go. I'm going to go make some phone calls to my family. Because they always try to call me when I'm recording Buck. But they'll know. If I don't pick up, they usually know I'm out here with him. But I'm doing great. The baby's doing great, thank God. I can't believe that March, like, you know, March 21st, he will be here. And like I said, once, like, you know, maybe the day after I have the baby, you know, when I'm, like, in the hospital, I'm doing, like, okay, because I'm having a C-section. So, you know, when I'm, like, feeling myself, like, you know, to record, I will definitely record a video of me and the baby to show you guys. Like, I will introduce him to you guys for sure. And Buck, we don't have to worry about. My father-in-law and my husband, they'll be taking care of him. Like, my husband will be coming home to feed the dog, you know, deal with my dog, like our dog. So he told me he'll come, you know, he'll feed Buck too. Even if he has to put the corn. I'm going to prep the apples for him, like a lot of apples. I'm going to cut up and keep in the fridge. So Buck will have all the goodies, you know. But we'll talk more about that later this evening. All right, everyone. Have a great day. It's a little warm out today, so it's probably more beautiful out, you know, in a lot of other states. But stay warm and cozy. Have an awesome day. And me and Buck, we will be back later with another video. Ciao for now.